Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday night. It's after 6. I'm coming to you a couple nights early this week because I have some vaccine information, and the first date that I'm going to give you is actually tomorrow. So within our county update, I'll let you know what they are here in a minute. But for some county-wide statistics, as I always do give, active cases, 521. Hospitalizations are 31. Unfortunately, our fatalities are at 442. But our 7-day average for positivity is at 2.14%. Residents within Dutchess County who have completed a vaccine series is at 36.04%, or in other words, 105,858 residents in Dutchess County have completed a vaccination series. In our town of Dover, I'm glad to say that we are in the less than 5 active case category. So that's a good thing. Vaccine update. Readily available at the JCPenney, Thursday, May 6th, 3 to 5. Thursday, May 13th, 4 to 5. Saturday, May 15th, 11 to 1 p.m. The community pop-ups. Millerton, Friday, May 7th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Walk-ins from 10 a.m. to noon. You can walk in now. The supply and demand has finally met each other, and the supply has actually gone past the demand. So they're available to let in walk-ins, non-appointment type candidates. Show up. They'll get you in there, okay? That's located at the the Millerton pop-up is located at the American Legion Post 178 at 155 Route 44 in Millerton. The next one would be the Beekman Community Pop-up, Wednesday, May 12th. From 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., walk-ins from 10 a.m. to noon. That is located at the Beekman Recreation Center at 31 Recreation Center Road in Poquag. Reopening updates effective May 19th. Most business capacities, which are currently based upon percentage of maximum occupancy, will be removed in New York. Businesses will only be limited by the space available for patrons or parties of patrons to maintain the required social distance of 6 feet. This new distance-based maximum capacity will apply across commercial settings, including retail, food services, gyms and fitness centers, amusement and family entertainment, hair salons, barbershops, and other personal care services, among other settings. It will also apply to houses of worship. That is the update from our county. Now, the state touches base on a little bit of the same thing, but there's a few other statistics in there I feel you all should know. I quote from our governor, our state's positivity and hospitalization rates continue to drop, and more people are getting vaccinated. So now it's time to readjust our reopening based on the science and the data. COVID-19 infections statewide have dropped drastically from recent peaks in January as vaccinations climbed. The COVID-19 test positivity rate was 1.49% on Tuesday, the lowest level since October. That's out of the governor's office. He's also said, meanwhile, more than 7 million New Yorkers, or 35% of the population, have been fully vaccinated against COVID-19. The new socially distance-based maximum capacity rule will apply across commercial settings, according to Cuomo's office, which is what I just read, and a variety of pandemic safety requirements will remain in effect, such as mask wearing in crowded places and outdoors. And again, those businesses include food services, gyms, fitness centers, amusement-type facilities, hair salons, barbershops, and houses of worship. In New York, beginning May 10th, the outdoor social gathering limit will increase from 200 to 500 people. Beginning May 19th, the indoor social gathering limit will increase from 100 to 250 people. Also, the outdoor residential gathering limit of 25 people will be removed, reverting to the social gathering limit of 500 people with space for appropriate social distancing. the indoor residential gathering limit will increase from 10 to 50 people. Smaller commercial and social events in New York, such as those at venues that host sports competitions, performing arts, and live entertainment and catered receptions, will still adhere to occupancy limits of 500 people outdoors or 250 people indoors. So that is what was sent to us from the state. Some local updates and some information for you from your town. There are several projects and repairs are happening right now. Jason is waiting to finalize a couple permits through DEC and the state and the county to get going on a project that we have that has been pending. We're hoping to get going on that, or he is hoping to get going on that in the next few weeks. And then hopefully from that point on, continue into his scheduled projects, as well as some other projects that we hope to complete by the end of the year. Our J.H. Ketchum Memorial Pool property is about 80 to 85% complete, maybe a little more. But through donations, additional grants, and some donated time, and I thank each and every one of those who have put the time in, it has finally come to the point where it can be used. We are hoping sooner than later. We have a final punch list, a few things to finish up. A paint bid is out for the outside to get that done. And once that is all done, we are hoping to open that and to utilize that facility. Meetings are being held to bring more activities and more possibilities to that property. We have been meeting on over the surveys that we have put out, and we do know that some of the items you want is a walking track, a dog park, canoe and kayak launches, and fishing areas has also been given to us as a suggestion, along with some outside educational type services and opportunities and environmental studies. The list is very long. Problem with a long list is you need to find the time, you need to find the funding, and we are working diligently on that. We're constantly looking for grants, donations, and anything else that we can try to get to bring to this town. Okay? But I assure you, the research is being done and the time is being well spent. I am happy, and I'm happy to hear the baseball and softball season has taken off. Our town teams, our Little League. Big thank you to the league directors and all the coaches for putting in their time and the effort to teach these young people how to play proper baseball and take them on and teach them the difference between winning and losing, and hopefully becoming successful to a point where they go further on in their season. The school sports, they've been able to continue playing. Good for them. Our seniors deserve it, and their parents deserve it. After the year and a half that we've all gone through, the 14 or 15 months, they need it. So I wish them all the best. I hope they're seniors this year. I hope their graduation is close to normal as possible, with things opening up and some occupancy levels, being lifted, and so on, and in-person gatherings being able to be done again. I hope that they have somewhat of a normal, if not a truly normal graduation this year. I keep wishing, I keep hoping, and they deserve it. They've gone through a couple years in school that has just been too different for them, so different that they need something. They need something to celebrate, and I'll stop at that. But please remember to keep checking our websites and our social media pages, as well as the county and state pages, to keep up to date with what's going on and what's changing. Things are happening. I said it a couple weeks ago. Things are happening. Things are changing. Things are changing every week, sometimes every other day. All right, so stay up to date. Get the information. Do what you got to do. Have somebody help you out if you can't get online. And as always, be well and be safe and stay healthy. We are Dover, we are strong, and we are Dover strong. We are one team, we are one town, and we are the town of Dover. And for our seniors, they're almost a month away from graduating, or maybe a little more than a month away from graduating. Always remember, and I said it last year and I'll say it again, once a dragon, always a dragon, and I wish you all the best of luck. And for that, good night, everyone. Be well. Have a great weekend. And to all our moms throughout the town of Dover, I wish you all a very, very happy Mother's Day, and God bless. Good night, everybody.